7 in the morning with 2 hours of sleep, so I gotta get to bed somehow. So they actually struck to FD, surprisingly though.
Yeah. So that probably was Khal's pick. Because he well, I've explained it before, but if Sheik, if Fairlines wins, he cannot pick Final Destination again.
Yeah.
And if Khal wins, he wins. So it's a win-win situation.
And I think the Bayonetta fares kind of well in FD. Maybe not as much as Sheik does, but still is a decent stage for Bayonetta. Oh my god, okay. He read the jump get up.
That he did.
All those players, man, are so good at just punishing every single ledge option you choose. When you play these guys, you just seem like being on the ledge is a bad spot, which is supposed to be maybe not in your favor, but not as much. So currently, Khal having trouble taking the stock off of Sheik. Oh, the back air just missed. That would have been a stock. There's too many butterflies on screen. Yeah. Every single time. Every single time Bayonetta moves. Butterflies everywhere. When she get hit, when she get hits.
When she jumps.
When she
lands. When she dashes.
The grenade, we saw it killed. We saw it kill earlier, so not surprised that Fairlines
reminds
is still
me of Rocket League.
Ooh, he went for the read. Maybe tried to go for the up smash, but did not quite work. Oh, and the stock will finally come off. I remember this matchup being played in the old venue where we had the smaller one. The smaller classroom.
The other side.
And then I remember these games going to time so frequently and actually lasting all 5 games.
Oh my god.
These two played so many long sets, one against each other. I think we're reliving this. 3 minutes left on the clock, but still. This is maybe a little bit of a longer match than we were expecting of these two competitors. I'm losing my English, sorry guys. It's not working out tonight. Well, it was working out earlier, but now I'm too tired.
Oh my god.
And that is gonna be enough. Oh, the up air.
He won under 4 minutes.
Didn't even take 4 minutes for Fairlines to take a game.
He actually took down Khal without going on time.
Well, that's on FD. Imagine on a stage with platforms.
Well, we're not going to see Final Destination anymore in this set.
I think we're going to see Lilat next. As per usual.
As per usual.
Or will we?
Are they going to Babu? Ah, they're going to Dreamland.
No Babu for you.
They're going to Dreamland.
I think this is an interesting pick. I'm not quite sure what the reasoning is behind this one. Maybe Bayonetta players like platforms now. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the character enough.
I'm just assuming that Khal feels comfortable in that stage. Like, I don't think there are any stages that gives a disadvantage to Sheik. So I just assume that's just out of personal preference.
Yeah. But that's why I would have expected Lilat from Khal, but maybe Sheik doesn't mind Lilat for the low ceiling.
Or maybe he feels threatened because of what Fairlines did to Tartelette and doesn't want to die at 20% despite being Bayonetta and actually having a recovery.
Oh my god, he died at 20%, you guys. But still, this game favors Fairlines nonetheless.
Oh, Sugoi!
Not enough to secure the kill though, but I think Fairlines nearly had a heart attack on this one.
I definitely thought he was going to lose his stock there. He was doing a DR towards the stage because he didn't want to get spiked. Very understandable.
Yes. Almost 2 minutes off the clock and no stock
oh my God,
taken
so close.
yet. A very good tech roll read. Oh my god. Okay. Fairlines is fishing for the up air a little bit. Both guys trying to find the perfect kill setup, but these two are so evasive. The back air, this is not patch 1.0.
I just feel like they have similar play styles.
Yeah, especially with these two characters. The back air.
The back air.
You hit them with the short up back air.
Short up back air.
Now Bayonetta at full rage.
Bam.
Oh god.
Bam. Oh my god.
Oh, he
nice
DI's out.
DI.
Yeah, very good SDI.
Great save. That could have been very spooky.
Especially at this amount of rage on the Bayonetta. Oh god, guys, I'm terribly sorry. And weirdly, the forward smash will be the thing that takes the stock off of Bayonetta. Sheik's forward smash is so rarely seen that I often forget it is what it is, so. These two guys still feeling each other out. But Khal having the better of those trades.
Just throwing needles at each other, slapping each other literally. That's what Bayonetta do when she actually throws people. Playing the spacing game, trying to build each other's damage. Not going for the kill yet. Oh, yeah, still not.
He had the roll read, but didn't quite finish the job. And 4 minutes off the clock. This is still a game This is still a pretty even game we have here. After 4 minutes. Oh, gets the grab. Not enough.
Almost killed.
Next one will surely do it. Only chipping damage on Sheik. But doesn't seem to find the hit that will lend him the kill. Oh!
The back air! The short up back air!
Once again, the back air so close to the ground from Bayonetta. I'm happy that he brought his yellow skin for Bayonetta back. He used to play, well, lately he's been playing the original Bayonetta, I think, or the Jean. Not quite sure which one it was.
He
but
switched to orange because his tag is Kuroko, which is a basketball anime.
yeah.
And we said you should play the orange because your tag is Kuroko and you look like a basketball, and that's it. That's all it took, and you just switched to orange.
Yeah,
on the spot.
You talked about anime.
It is Khal.
I don't believe you guys. I barely okay.
Oh, here comes the pain. No, okay, never mind. You just.
That reminded me of his Ryu. When he spaghetti the Tatsu instead of a shuriken. Oh, DI's out again. Very smart.
Answers right back with the back A.
You died at 20. So these two, as I said before, used to have very long sets against each other. When Khal first started to play Bayonetta, that was a while back, like at a release. And we haven't heard about, oh, is that enough? No kill unless at least 2 minutes are off the clock, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's way too early for one of you guys to lose his stock. I'll never understand the people who play characters with no killing power. It doesn't seem fun.
I can barely kill with a character that has killing power, so. Both these guys only dealing damage by only little chips, and none of them seems to be able to find the kill until super late in percent. Well, you could say that these two characters as neutral is kind of similar as you want to bait and punish, basically. Not that their neutral is bad, but you have to bait something out of your opponent and then react accordingly. Oh, and yeah, the back air is going to take the stock. But that is going to make for pretty interesting neutral.
The up air. I think that was an up air.
Yeah, that was an up air. But now almost nearing the halfway mark of that game. And both of them only lost their first stock. And we still have at least one game after this one.
At least.
Yes.
Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a top 5.
Fairlines just trying to combo Bayonetta, but it doesn't seem to work as well on this character. Still with a slight percentage lead. I don't know why you went for up smash there, but didn't get punished too hard for it though, at least. Oh, this could be okay. The bouncing fish not the bouncing fish not connecting. Fortunately for Khal, but now these two have only 2 minutes and 15 seconds left if they want to do this the normal way. Fairlines is going to start needle camping, I believe. Oh, that is it.
Bon voyage.
I cursed him a bit, maybe. So we're off to game 4. I think this matchup is, well, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's definitely more slow-paced and more, well, you have to think a little bit more before you commit to anything. So these two guys are so smart in the way they play that it's rather normal that neither of them want to make mistakes. So neither of them just commit too hard to something unless they know they're going to have an opening. So this makes for a pretty interesting match where most of the time they just actually try to feel each other out. And nothing very much happens at once, but once one of the guys gets a hit, well, it's huge damage dealt usually. So this could be big. Okay. Only went for damage. One minute passed. The Bayonetta off stage, able to recover, doesn't get clipped by the grenade.
just staring at each other, throwing a couple of needles.
Needles, gunshots. They both have similar projectiles, but I think the needles are only a bit superior in that sense.
Well, they come out way faster.
And you can't actually see them. Well, you can, but
Damn it.
now 130% on Bayonetta. Sheik still having trouble to secure the kill. Goes for forward throw.
Oh, that was so
the bath
cool.
within.
That was a perfect air dodge because that would have been a stun. He just saw it coming. He was like, nope, not today,
Well,
sir.
you can tell he delayed it just enough for the timing to be messed up.
He tried to snipe him with a grenade. And yeah, at 158% approximately, forward tilts nil, not killing.
Very good of Khal actually to avoid the grenade. Oh, in the back air, that will take the stock. Nearly at the halfway point of that game. Sheik still no answer to Bayonetta stock. Has to find an answer real quick.
Ouch.
Oh my, okay, the raw bouncing fish, yeah.
Le sushi. Okay, this is the part of the game that is very interesting. They both had low percent and they'll start comboing each other. This is the exciting part of the matchup. Like there's stuff happening.
And Fairlines actually evening the percents.
And now we're starting to approach the late game of this matchup. This is where they don't deal as...
Oh, that was a very good wait by Fairlines.
That could have been it! That would have
But
been great.
unfortunately, Sheik's forward smash not really strong enough.
But yeah, this is the late game. This is the part where they don't deal any damage and they just look at each other and throw a couple of needles or a couple of projectiles, looking for the hard punish. I'm just saying.
This is actually
It's going to end by a forward smash by Sheik,
forward
an up
smash by
smash
Sheik.
by Sheik, or a back air by Khal.
Maybe a bouncing fish, wouldn't you say?
Maybe a bouncing fish off stage, yes. Or a timeout. A timeout would be very plausible.
Oh my, I don't want a timeout to happen.
Take a look at the time, people.
When nothing much happens.
I think that's Sheik's game plan right now. Oh, that might be it.
When nothing much happens, a timeout.
I think he's got it. Only 1 minute left, and this lead is huge at this point of the game.
Fairlines should be needle camping the hell out of Khal. Not approaching at all. Only 40 seconds left. But Fairlines is in quite the bad spot if he wants to survive.
He's just gonna needle camp, as he should at this point.
He gets in a little bit too much.
Whatsoever.
Gets a little bit.
No
are
way!
you kidding me?
He got fisted. Sorry, it was just too easy. I'm very sorry.
Okay, so